What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another quality Modpack episode. And we've reached a point where now I'm just no longer stopping at structures, and that is purely because our inventory is completely full now. I've got this rainbow wall from Rainbow Sheep I found a little further back, and there's just certain stuff I don't want to get rid of, like zombie head from a graveyard and a bunch of other little bits and pieces, including redstone stuff. But I thought I'd bring you back now because we are in the middle of so much random crap. We've got like a villager, more large pillager outpost. So we've got a bunch of guards, but there's a ton of pistons in the wall, and I really want to go loot there. We've got another one of these massive tower things with an airship above it over there. But better than anything else is that we finally found a standard vanilla village in order to call home, and that is just over. Oh, okay. This little amethyst crystals. I was wondering what was making that little pinging noise. But yeah, I think the main aim is, first of all, kill a little bit, because I just got attacked by zombies. I was spawning back in, completely forgot that I can't swim because I've gone back from vanilla to playing this. Let's just hop across the water. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we need to get over to there. Now the first aim is to block all of the villagers in, and then we want to cut a bunch of trees down and create like a protective bordering wall. Provided this village actually has villagers in and it's not just like a zombie village or something like that. We've got a waystone shrine and a bunch of villager houses, so hopefully we can just block them in. My first village, yes, I'm well aware considering that how rare they apparently are. Let's grab, say, some wooden blocks and just do something like that. Come on, guy, we actually need some of you to stay in your houses. There we go. Oh, okay, this is very dangerous, isn't it? I may actually have to do quite a lot of terraforming to tidy this thing up. And, okay. And, okay. We've got a bunch of weird little random structures, and it's on like a little beachfront as well by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. That house does not look safe in the slightest. Yeah, this is, I'm tempted to actually carry on and just look for another village. This one's like over a big massive cave, and it's next to another pillager place, and oh look, more rainbow sheep though. I'm fairly sure that the rainbow sheep are from the dungeons mod. How's our map looking? It's a fairly big village, but it's over all of these caves, and oh my god, trying to protect this with how broken it is with the landscape, it's just, I don't know how difficult that's going to be. Alright, we've got clams on the ground for some reason. Yeah, what I may actually do is I'll just have a look around, see if there's anything worth looting, and we may just move on to another village, because trying to protect this one I think is going to be a little bit out of our ability range. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for another village, one that's hopefully slightly better than this one. A forestry bench. You actually sell wood. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, we don't need to go. What we will do actually is save our respawn point there, and we'll... There was a waystone shrine, if I remember correctly. Okay. I heard like a ding and arrow, but I'm assuming it's a Fletcher. Yeah, Fletcher, I think. Sandy Santi the Hunter. Okay. Cool. So there's obviously additional workstations that give them different trades and professions. I don't know if they're functional professions or if they're just like cosmetic style. Cartographer. We don't want you. Why am I getting a horse? I really want to upgrade my bag, but what I'll do is I'll carry on looking for another village that we can actually do something with. Alright then guys, so after quite a bit more travel, I did come across yet another village that was in the middle of this frozen ocean, but this one was all sorts of shady. It was like over a bit of a cliff and a bunch of the frozen ocean cut through the middle of it. This is where the original village was. I have travelled thousands upon thousands of blocks, but I've managed to find a village that is relatively small. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4 or 5 buildings, but it's got villagers here, and it's a reasonable size. They're able to protect it. We have actually got a pillager boat just over there, but that's going to be something I'll worry about at another point. Let me just set my respawn point. I really need to build some chests, so I'm going to be harvesting some wood. Oh, and you know what? Let me get rid of the powdered snow, because that's going to be deadly to villagers. I'll keep an eye out for any more. Let me get my sleeping bag, have a nap. So what I'll do is I'll go harvest a bunch of wood. I'll set up a sort of protective wall and just around the outside of the buildings. I may upgrade some of the buildings a little bit, and I may, oh no, come on, stop, would you stop? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this powder snow before they all end up killing themselves. Okay, well, I guess I'll catch you back in a bit. Oh, there's too much powdered snow. They're all sort of constantly going around and killing themselves in it. Oh, that guy is just a goner. That entire mound there is powdered snow. I'm going to a different village. Screw these guys. They're all committing suicide. We might as well raid them. Let's see what else we've got in this box. We've got a bit more iron. I don't know what these night plate things do. Like spirit shards. What come? Spirit crystal. Okay, so the ones that we don't want, we can always just dismantle into spirit shards apparently. Let's do the same for this one. Mainly because I don't know what they do, and it seems like, I'm assuming that we need so many of these spirit shards in order to do anything with them anyway. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, look for another village where they're not all committing suicide. Okay, I thought I should bring you back for this, because this is like epic sort of scenery. Like, there is actually a village that is spawned right at the top of this mountain top, and it does just look nuts. Like, the peaks of it go above the actual clouds, and then we've got an airship just up over here. And then I was looking at my mini-map, and there's something that I've not seen before, and it says a bioelectronic decoding cyborg. I don't know what to make of that, but there's loads of names of stuff in there that I have no idea what they are. Oodle, Chauncey, the Butcher, Witch, Illusion Creeper. There's obviously a painting, or a few paintings down there that are in item forms that haven't spawned in properly. But yeah, just I don't know what is going on down there, but it seems like there is a lot happening. But again, there's no way I'm going to be able to secure the village that is all the way at the top of that mountain peak. It will be something that we'll come back to at another point to go check out though, especially that electronic decoding cyborg, because I am actually curious. I'm tempted to go look at it now, but my inventory is that full that I just can't pick anything else up, and it's annoying me. So I need to find somewhere to sell. Hello. So I've managed to find a village that isn't over a cavern, and the villagers aren't committing suicide in powdered snow everywhere. It is sort of overlapping between, because it's like seasonal. You've got the winter season at the moment, so there's a lot of snow on the ground that shouldn't actually be here, which we'll probably we'll try to get rid of by having more light sources and torches around. But that is for after I manage to do a perimeter around the area. So I need to get to chopping some wood. I need to set up some chests in one of these buildings, because my god, my inventory is driving me insane. I can't do anything with it how it is at the moment. So yeah, this looks like the village we're going to be in. I'm going to do a little bit of a transformation. I was hoping to be able to do a time-lapse footage, but the replay mod just will not work with this mod pack. It's not overly happy with the versions of sodium and sodium tweaks it's got. So we're just going to be doing a jump cut, and if anything happens during the process, then I will bring you back. Okay, so this is now much later in the day. The season has changed from winter to spring now, so we're no longer inundated with snow everywhere. Like you can see on our map, the area that's loaded around us, that's all the rivers started to defrost over, and all the snow has started to retreat, thankfully, because it makes everything look like trash. Now, the reason how comes I've not got as far as I was hoping in like the 7 solid hours worth of playing I've been doing is because these fences that I've decided to make, these oak picket fences, are not the cheapest of fences. If we just bring up the recipe and I can quickly show you. So for 3 of them, it's 4 logs. So every single one of these is around about 2 logs each. And I was hoping to go 3 high, and then after getting about just a third of the way around the area, I was like, maybe not. It's just so then I did end up just sort of ticking away at it, and then I sort of went off and grabbed some more resources. I cleared like a weird little tower thing where I got a bunch of bookshelves and the enchanting table, and then from clearing it there was like a few mob spawners in there, so I sort of just hunkered in there until I got to like level 40, just swiping away at them while watching a bit of a stream. And then I managed to enchant some of our tools, so that way we're not just trying to use iron and bog standard diamond stuff in order to take down these trees. Like once we get into automation stuff and machines and stuff into the mods, I would really, it would be so much easier. There is actually a I think it's called a wood axe. Is it a wood axe? I know it's by the mod Goblin, and there is an axe that you can actually get that actually fells trees completely. Is it you? I think it is this one that will actually take down the entire tree when you harvest it. If you just like take out like the bottom log, like we'll attempt to bring a whole tree down, which is what we really want, but in order to get this stuff, you need to then make it so it's not that bad of a conversion, but trying to get these, I've only found 1 of these ores whilst mining, so I'm hoping to be able to do another mine shaft. But as I was sort of digging down in here, because I need to go down and get resources in order to try to upgrade these houses and sort of add details to the pathways, so may as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and actually look for these other resources while doing so. But I did actually stumble across a mine shaft as I was sort of digging down. This section was through the water, so I almost drowned. That was fun. Now usually in this sort of situation I would just use water and then pillar down and then put the ladder up, but it's really weird because we're like the iron golem. We just drop straight down into water, so there's no sort of placing blocks as we go down sort of thing, which means we're going to have to take this down and then pillar up like so. Okay, we're in a dripstone, which is always fun. And then if we go, I've lost where our ladder is. Is it this bit? Okay, so this should be this one. I don't know why I'm punching it instead of just you know. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to check out this mine shaft. Let's just pillar up and then go back down. Let's grab our water, because otherwise it's going to be a nuisance. Do something like this. Awesome. You know what, we don't need all of that there. And we don't really need that there. What we are going to need is the ladder, and then like so. This is how I would usually get around in the nether. If I'm digging down into lava, you can actually do this relatively well, provided that you've got decent control not to fall off the bottom of the ladder like that. Which is how it comes if I do it in the Nether, I tend to have a fire resist potion. But it is really handy because the ladder actually gets rid of the lava blocks. And because we tend to play with fire tick off on our servers, it tends... I don't even know. Because we play with like fire tick off, the ladder doesn't burn up, and it's actually pretty handy at like pittering down into the underbelly of the Nether. So let's just sort of... Okay, this is going to be one of these crazy mine shafts. Now, if you're wondering why there's a lack of mobs, I've actually got something called a mega torch up top, which means it prevents hostile mob spawn in an 8-chunk radius around it, which means we're actually relatively safe coming down here. The only danger is us actually accidentally killing ourselves. That, and I'm fairly sure mob spawners will still spawn mobs, so we need to be a little bit aware of that. Zombie villagers. See what we've got. Soul belt. Soul's woven into a cloth with a soul. Okay. Advanced alloy. And the rest of it's a little bit garbage. Let's have a little wander around. I completely forgot about the fact that we've got the mega torch up top, and I was like, why is it I've not seen any mobs down here? But yeah, that's why. Once we get further out, we will start seeing a lot of hostile mobs start spawning. But hopefully we can just stick close by. Ah, okay, you see that ore there? That I do believe is the goblin ore. This stuff. We've got Fortune 2. We've also got Charmed, which is grants permanent luck effects. If I say have this in my offhand, you know what would be really helpful is that if we do that, and then I'm going to have to use Fortune 2. I have got a Fortune 3 pick, but that is iron, and I think this has to be, yeah, harvest level obsidian, so it has to be a diamond pick. So if we do that and we do that, and we still only get one. Oh my god, it's going to take so long to get enough to make this axe. Okay, well, I'm going to have a little look around. If I come across any chests or loot, we can stop dual wielding pickaxes. That's just a little bit excessive. Let's do that. And then, yeah, if I come across any other chests, I will go back and explore the mineshaft a little bit more. I have absolutely... What is that? What do you do? Quadrillion? 6.5 attack damage. It's just a little less worse than... Okay, there's a lot of ores down here I have no idea about. But, yeah, I'm just gonna mine them. Oh. Ow. I can hear something dying. Okay, it's a freshwater reel. We're good. Okay, yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, I just tried mining that goblin ore and I've got some weird thing called a Goblin Nemesis come out. Oh, okay. That very nearly killed me. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay, so it still gave me the goblin. But yeah, now I need to be wary that them things are actually a thing. God, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, I'm going to carry on looking for more goblin. Alright, so I'm getting seriously sidetracked. I've been all the way around here and I did actually manage to get 4 altogether. How many is it I need? I need 9 and I think I've got 2. So I need another 3 more in order to get one of these gobberglobs, and then that makes 3 ingots. And so I need a block. Oh, I need so much of it. What do I need? Oh, and then I need to. So what's that? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ingots worth. So I need 3, 6, 9, 12. I need 5 crafts of this, which means I need 5 times. I need 45 of these gobber bloody ore things. Oh my god, it's going to be so long. So yeah, before I get too sidetracked from knowing this, I'm just going to do an absolute bunch of strip mining and just build up resources, because running around here, I'm actually above the Y level at which it says it spawns. So if we like click on it and we click on that, and then this says max level Y30. So yeah, and then this one is the normal ore, and it says max level Y40. So if I go down to say Y5 or Y6 and just do some strip mining, we can just sort of build up resources as we go. And then once I've managed to get it all together, hopefully by the end of this episode, if it takes too long, then I'll find something else for us to do, but hoping that I managed to get it done before I forget to heal. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you back once I've got all of that sort of harvested and collected. We can see what our end tally is from what's going to be an absolute mammoth of a mining session. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I look absolutely ridiculous. I've got this weird just hero's hat on, and then I've got a spelunker helmet on, and I've also got this evocation robe. I have no idea what all of this stuff does. It gives you like very limited details as to what it does, but yeah, I'm just wearing it all and see if it does anything really. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you back in a bit. Alright then guys, so I spent the better part of about 6 or 7 hours worth of just mining. And I went all the way down to like the -54. So after doing a massive long strip at like Y level 5 and then Y level -54, the deep slate layer right at the bottom, I didn't find any. But in the Y level 5 area, I did manage to find 8 in total after about 6 hours. So I can't see that being something that we achieve by like the end of the episode, which is like running very close at the moment. So what I thought we could do instead is, after securing this area, I thought there was a lot more houses than there actually is. I'm not too sure if I was just being thrown off by the amount of snow and shrubbery there was in the area, but there's only actually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. I'm using one of them, and only 2 of the houses actually have beds in, which means that we're not actually getting many more villagers, which means we need to put up another house. And rather than me building it from scratch, I thought we could actually have a look at the prefab mod and actually build the, what do we want? You've got the starting prefab, which is the one that we use right at the beginning, and we want to upgrade this into the moderate house. So we need to craft 3 of these, which I hopefully have already got the resources put aside. By the way, the bundles of lumber, each one of them is like 9 logs, and then compressed stone, so every one of them is 9 stone. None of it's overly expensive until you get further along. So what we will do is do 1 of you, do 1 of you, do 1 of you, and then we can get 3 of these together to make a moderate house. And we can see what options it gives us, and we have actually got a large bit of land over here where I've been doing our tree farming to see if we're able to fit this somewhat moderate house into this area. Like, I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. Got spruce house, acacia house. Wow, it is pretty actually big, isn't it? Earthen home, jungle house, nether house looks pretty cool. Mountain house, acacia, modern. Okay, so we can pick the bed color, and this is sort of the layout of the house. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the acacia either, to be honest with you. The earthen house just, oh my god, it looks like garbage. Jungle house, no villagers are actually going to be able to get up there. No, mountain house. The mountain house doesn't actually look too bad if we do some block swapping on it, but I'm not too sure how I like the layout of it. There is a wandering trader that's just showing up outside, well, now inside, and he's got this mysterious bundles pack, and I wanted to just see what was in it. What does it do? Really? I would not class that as being what I do. I feel ripped off, guy. A pig in a book. I've not got 64 emeralds. Gunpowder. You can buy orbs of origin off them as well. But nevertheless, let's move back on to this. I'm just going to build one out here and extend our fence line just to come here instead. So I'll probably remove this corner section and then bring a fence post in line, say from here, and then run it into the wall there. I think is going to be the best bet. But yeah, let's just see what this one looks like. Preview. That all looks relatively fine. And then we want a blue bed. There we go. Happy days. Let's have a look inside. Okay, I wasn't expecting that water to be there, but sure, why not? Let's see what else we got. Lily pad. Got a bed over there. Little workstation central here. That's where the mine shaft's meant to go. Then we come up here and we've got the farmland, which means we are going to have to make some adaptations to allow villagers to actually get up there. So maybe a staircase coming up the middle, get rid of these barrels, considering that we're not going to be living in here. And then I'll extend these fences to come and join onto this, and I'll make some alterations. Like I'll probably change the roof out for wood instead of stone. Do something around this exterior, because at the moment it's just like random. And I forgot that I can't swim. Awesome. The curse of being a golem. What is that? Okay, that's like torches being lit up underneath. I need to get out of there before I drown. But yeah, it's not a bad little house, to be honest with you. So I reckon we move some more beds in here. Have some farmers. I'll probably take the workstations, especially the anvil, considering I've not got one. That way it will stop the villagers from becoming them. And then I'll put some composters up there. But yeah, nevertheless, I think that's going to do it today. I'm trying to gather what we sort of got done today. We sort of secured this village, which is good. I'm happy about getting that done. And we've now got another building out the back, and I'm just going to have to... Really, guy? I'm just going to have to sort of manually... Oh my god, these honey slimes are just constant. And you can't swipe at them unless they're like mid-jump for some reason. Let me hit you. I don't know why. There we go. There we go. Awesome. It's 2 more honey blocks. No idea what I need them for. But yeah, nevertheless, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. And hopefully I'll catch you. Oh, I need to remember this. God, I look ridiculous with this hat on, don't I? Hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Oh yeah, I'll get invisible because I've got a cloak on. Goodbye.